Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. And I have no idea why I have this particular colony screen open. But anyways, in our last episode, Was it our last episode? I actually kind of forget what we did last episode. Did we win this war in our last episode, or was that the episode before? I think it was actually the episode before. In our last episode, we were actually contemplating the possibility of attacking the Tazekians again. And if we do, we could no, we can't actually vassalize them at all. Huh, not the cinema either. Okay, then I think what we might end up having to do is we might need to try to liberate some of these planets. But before we do that though, I just remembered that we are still struggling with our energy. So we should probably get that dealt with before we go to war. And I think in 91 months, we should be able to get Protection Racket done, completing our domination tradition. And then we should be able to get Galactic Force Projection. That should definitely set us above the naval capacity, meaning that we won't be struggling as much for energy. But also, when can we get mind over matter? When we have psionic theory technology researched. When will that get done? Is it this? Oh, it is psionic theory, this one. Okay, so in 28 months, we should be able to do mind over matter if we so choose. I'm not sure I really want to. I think for now, it's more pertinent that we get our naval capacity increased. Several recruits from our grounded forces recently made a halo insertion onto the surface of Osmadin 1 as part of our survival training exercise. When the recruits were picked up again after 2 months, one of them reported several findings indicating that an ancient precursor civilization had a presence on this world long ago. Where is this? Oh, it's actually within our borders. Fantastic. Let's have someone research this, please. Finally get this precursor stuff out of the way. And I think it's a good thing to get this precursor thing done, because I think it actually gives us a lot of unity as well as energy and stuff once we complete it. You want to give me energy, I give you minerals. Let's do it up. Perfect deal. Let's upgrade these spaceports if you don't mind.
Construction complete.
Are the other places all upgraded? I think they're all upgraded right now. There we go, it's a much easier screen to deal with. Huh. We could go with observatories, but then that's only going to add to our energy strain. So maybe after we do it? The bow section of an ancient First Fleet cruiser has been discovered orbiting Osmadin 1. There is insufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship, but what little remains is in very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes from what appears to be large mass driver projectiles.
Situation log updated.
Please research that. Thank you very much. And then once you're done, you can come back home to assist research wherever you were assisting research. I don't know where you were assisting research, but you can go back to assisting research once you're done. The Alliance of Zun. They become more xenophilic. What does that mean? What? That's not the Alliance of Zun. Is it not these Zun people? Wait a minute. I don't see them. I don't see this Alliance of Zun. Oh, it's these guys. Ah, haha. Okay, so I think they were actually fanatic, spiritualistic egalitarians, but now they're xenophilic? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess. Oh, right, we're losing influence because we're currently integrating the Confederation of Obadin. Right. And then after we integrate them, let's integrate these guys too, I guess? We might as well. Or maybe it's nice to have, vassals. But the main reason why I want to integrate these guys is so that we can have territory or border arranged into this planet here that I would love to colonize.
Special project complete.
The archaeological expedition to the First League cruiser orbiting Osmadin 1 has returned. Little of use could be found on the ruined vessel, but the archaeologists did manage to recover its crew manifest. The First League called upon all of its member worlds to staff the Grand Navy, their joint Starfleet. And through the manifest, we have learned that the crew of this particular cruiser was made up of individuals from 12 different species. Well, that's gotta be a bit of a pain in the ass to manage in terms of, you know, accommodation and all that shit. Because they've got like different, what's it, diets and stuff, right? Or do they just come up with some kind of like, joint mush that everyone can eat? Which, of course, is obviously not the best. Let's actually have one of our construction ships build a wormhole station here. You reach your destination. Oh, right, that's you. Go ahead, upgrade and research. Perfect. And the reason why I'm doing that is because we will probably be going to war against the Combine of Sidima soon enough. And I'd rather we have start off on the right foot by having shit tons of range into their territory. Star charts? Sure, whatever. I'm basically just giving you knowledge of the entire galaxy. Yeah, you know what? You know what? No. I've been meaning to get rid of this sooner rather than later, so let's just go ahead and research that shit. Arid world. Once we have more resources, I'll set to colonizing to terraforming this planet. Or I mean, we could start now, but how much would it cost us to turn it into an Arctic world?
Construction
2100. It's a fair bit. Then again though, I mean, we're not losing enough energy that I'm too worried that we'll go broke right away. So I think we still have at least another 100 months or so before we go broke. And I'm sure in between then and now, we'll probably be able to... Whoa, what the hell? What is this Spectre doing here? Holy shit. Damn, son. Wasn't this guy on the opposite end of the world? Or are there multiple Spectres? There might be multiple Spectres. Ether Drake. I'd like to take care of this Ether Drake, please. So if you guys could just not touch him, that'd be awesome. But let's talk to maybe the curators and find out if they can aid us in our research. No, that's too much. What else do you have to offer? Star charts? I don't think we need that. Recruit one of your scientists? That's a lot of money. Mysteries of the universe. Tell us about the Ether Drake. The Ether Drake species is ill-suited to life in our universe. The last dragon is strong, but not invincible. What is it really? By all accounts, the Ether Drakes predate all galactic civilization. There were once multitudes, but their race has been wasting away for eons. They are ill-suited to life here and now. Something about the physical laws of the universe does not agree with them, like they evolved in another reality. They did, in fact. We believe that they are but the last dregs of a universe that ended before ours began, the sole survivors of some big crunch. The Big Bang? They survived the Big Bang? Is that even, I don't think that's even physically possible. Wow, but anyways, the concept is crazy, but very cool. The dragon not far from here is the last of its kind in the galaxy, perhaps the universe. Huh. We could gain extra damage to defeat it. How would our current fleet fare against it in battle? Yours is a mighty fleet, comparable to some of the greatest armadas recorded in the annals of the Curator Order. Victory is certainly within your reach. Really? So we would win against the, sorry, not the army. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, I have questions about the other dudes too, though. Mysteries of the universe. Wait. Where is the enigmatic fortress? Where's the infinity machine? Where are these things? I haven't come across them. Who's got the infinity machine? That's the Ether Drake. That's a pirate fleet. We inexplicably... Oh, I remember why we have border range there. Or not border range, but wormhole range there. It's because we built wormholes here to connect those two, but then they just kind of got lost. Spectre's over there. Spectre, or I think with the Spectre is in different places. Stellaris Devourer. Spectre.
Construction complete.
So who has access to the enigmatic fortress and all that stuff? Or did we just hear about it or something? Maybe we just heard about it through the grapevine or something. I don't know, we'll see. Not that big of a deal right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade our shit. Actually, I just realized we don't have a leader. If we can get an admiral who is a fleet logistician, I think we should be well within our, not naval capacity, but we should be able to generate energy credits again. But, meantime, do we want someone who's just more adaptable? Nice! We've managed to integrate those bastards. Perfect. Cautious. Let's go with gale speed. That's fine. Psi warriors are done. Grand Navy. Yes, please. Or we could go with crew quarters. Reduce ship upkeep even more. But I think I kind of want to go with Grand Fleet right now. And let's start the integration of these dudes. It's going to cost us 48 credits. 69 months. About 5 years and a bit. Almost 6 years. Or sorry. Yeah, almost 6 years and a bit. Yeah, sorry. Almost 6 years. In the meantime, let's set to colonize Pagal. Let's not use the energy dudes. Let's use the mineral dudes. Perfect. This place is already... Wait, this was ours to begin with. Now we have access to these dudes. Some of them we've enslaved, other ones we are
Ships upgraded.
just living in the caste system. Great. Now that we're actually generating a lot of minerals, I'm thinking maybe we should turn our species default rights to social welfare? Would that be decent? We could increase their happiness. But I think first things first though, we need to deal with the habitability issue on a lot of our planets before we can think about increasing their happiness. Because I think a lot of them are kind of capped right now, so it's kind of an issue. But in the meantime, let's get rid of some of these other science ships and construction ships that we definitely do not need. And look into putting some of these guys into sectors. Here's what I'm gonna do. Not clone vats. Let's have you build some more of this shit. Fuck the food. Build science labs. And then we'll just put these guys into sectors. That's the biggest concern about putting undeveloped colonies into sectors. Just the AI screwing shit up and building things in the wrong place. But as long as they're not redeveloping, I think we should be okay. But in the meantime, I guess we still don't have Xeno pets or whatever. Fine. That place is fine. Harem, I think, is probably one of the smaller planets. Yeah, we can definitely put this into a sector. That is currently being... Ooh. It's got a Betharian stone, though. Maybe we should actually hold on to that. And instead put Barukan into a sector. That's also got a Betharian stone. Voldop? Yeah, I think Voldop's a good candidate for sectorification. But eventually we'd want to control this one too, so... Not sure. Mizar? Mizar is completely barren and just needs its handhold held for a long time. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and put this into a sector. That's, I guess, a very sneaky and disgusting border gory way of doing it, but that'll have to do for now. Not quite within our sector limit. Chiblar? No. I think we should put Morust into a sector. They've got Betharian stone though. Shit. Maybe we should join these sectors up. That might not be a bad idea actually. I mean, they'd be kind of like cutting a bloody swath through our space here.
Construction complete.
Which is... It just looks like a giant turd. Fuck. Fine. It's fine. The aesthetics don't matter. They do, but they don't matter. What if we actually just put Barukan into a sector?
Incoming transmission.
We'd be losing out on minerals and not gaining too much in terms of energy. Can we give away one of these? We can. We could be Getting Teldar crystals. Sure, let's do it. Fantastic. So I'm not too concerned about the loss of influence. It's just because we're currently integrating some other bastards. Yeah, it's fine. Observation. Can we... No, we still don't have gene tailoring. Is it because we're psionic?
Complete.
Could be. Could be, I don't know. And fantastic! Our Admiral has become a fleet logistician, but unfortunately that still does not offset the incredible drain of energy that is our Navy. Actually, we have two navies. One of which is comprised completely of corvettes and is therefore useless. Get out of here. Build that shit up, please. And you too. Perfect. Otherwise, I think everyone else is not quite ready. But will be soon. These guys are really happy, holy shit. Why are you guys so happy? Propaganda broadcasts?
Construction complete.
Oh, I guess the dudes did that before I took over.
Construction
Okay, well,
complete.
cool. Thank you for that. I'm glad I didn't have to use influence for that garbage. We could do the same with these guys. Give them some propaganda broadcasts.
Research
They've already got
complete.
capacity overload. Well, I didn't set that. Nice. Get even better mining shit. I say let's go with
Research
carrier
complete.
operations. Ship upgrade cost? It's only ship upgrades. They don't cost too much. I say let's go with... Yeah, you know what? The collective self. Gonna take 70 months. That's fine. Or should we go with Hydroponics Farm 3? Upgrade our hydroponics farm, get rid of some of them, and instead put in some energy stuff. That might be a better option. Admiral Duman has drawn up plans for a major fleet exercise that will involve a substantial portion of our navy. The location she has chosen for these maneuvers is in the Miriam system, which is close to the border of the Commissariat of Aztan. The Aztani may see this as a major provocation, but if we cancel the exercise, our military will consider it as a sign of weakness. After all, Miriam lies within our space. The Commissariat of Aztan has no right to tell us what we can or cannot do in our own backyard. I don't want to be left out of the cold for like 60 months, so let's just carry it out.
Situation log updated.
And if the Aztani are all bitchy about it, then too bad, so sad. Whatever. Oof, we were just over our... We just compensated for the energy drain.
Construction
Now
complete.
we're right back into it. Ugh, oy vey. But fair enough. Bathani.
Colony
Oh,
established.
Banthari. Banthari, not Bathani. Good grief. Banthari. Once we actually integrate these guys, I'm thinking maybe we should just have the sector include all this there too. Might be a good idea. Possibly. If you guys can build that shit up, that'd be fantastic. And once you're done with that... Nope, not observatory, but hydroponics farm, please. You guys building that shit too? Great. Our scientist is dead. You were the leader of the Barzai. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I really want to recruit any of these chumps. So let's just ignore them for the time being. And Barzai can go without, or sorry, not Barzai, but Carcosa can go without any assistance to their research for the time being. Once I colonize this planet and actually set it up so that it has all the right buildings, I'd like to put it into a sector, because it's kind of a garbage planet.
Construction complete.
Don't tell the planet I said that, but it basically is a garbage planet. How long are you guys gonna stay there for?
Research
About
complete.
halfway done now. Wow, it's taking a long ass time. Fuck yes, please. 80 months. Quite a long time, but you know what? That's okay. Didn't we have some sort of precursor event thing happen again, or... No, I guess we didn't? Weird, I thought we did. No, apparently we researched all the precursor stuff, except for the last one that we haven't discovered yet. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we should actually go with Titanic Life Study. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our slave
Construction
army
complete.
up on
Special
Upstoth,
project complete.
land them on Upstoth Prime, so that in case the Titanic Life Study goes awry, and they start revolting against us and shit, we'll be able to use our slaves to take them down. Maybe. Huh. I didn't realize this was within our borders. You guys about done? Okay, you're about done. Good. Go home and upgrade yourselves. And I think we bring alarming news, Byakhee friends. Contact with our colony on New Balderak has been lost. They no longer respond to any of our satellite transmissions, and we fear the worst. Perhaps the aliens who bombarded our original homeworld have returned to finish the job. Please send a ship to investigate. Jeez. Fine, we'll do it.
Updated.
We'll see how far this rabbit hole goes. Where is it? Ditterim? Do we have a science ship around here? No, we need to get someone here. Oh, that guy dead too. Good grief. Fine. Let's have you research this thing. Come over from your important research on Pluton, and let's help these intelligent gas people. Good grief.
Research complete.
We have fighter ships now. Guess we'll go with, yeah, Durasteel. I would have gone with Fortress just to get the megastructure research possibly started, but it's fine, not that big of a deal. What is this? We have a Spectre? Really? What's it? Guys? Can you tell us about the Spectres? Mysteries of the Universe? Tell us about the Wrath. Sorry, not the Wrath, the Wraith. Spectral wraiths are disturbing creatures, if they are creatures at all. We consider them a rare and extraordinary efficient natural disaster. Wow, that's actually a pretty awesome way of putting it. What do you know about these disasters? They appear to be illusions of light, but when you get close, it quickly grows apparent that they are far from illusory. Paradoxically, in that appearance lies the key to their defeat. Their relationship with the visible spectrum of light is their strength, but it diminishes when they approach a light source of a similar frequency. Pay close attention to the color of the wraith. Really? Huh. I had no idea that there was an actual difference. So these guys are the blue wraiths. Okay. What about the blue wraiths? Ooh, we'd be spending energy for it. How would our current fleet fare against it in battle? We'd be doing well, fantastic. Hey, I'm not done with our conversation, man. Don't just hang up on me. So rude. Would we gain anything from this? Let's try it anyways. I'm curious. What about the blue wraiths? Blue wraiths have a frequency of 65 terahertz. Their light synchronizes with both Class A and Class B stars. Their ability to avoid conventional weaponry is weakened in systems with blue giants. That is not a blue giant. That is a red dwarf. So I guess we should try to catch them inside of a blue giant like this one?
Complete.
Right? That's say Class A and Class B? Is that right? Is it? That's not a. That's a pulsar. Never mind. Where are their blue giants? That's actually very cool that they actually get weak in systems with certain stars. I had no idea. Never noticed. I just, you know, blasted them in the ass. So
complete.
You want what? What do you want? Research agreement? Sure, for all our minerals. Well, not all our minerals, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and research this thing next. Thank you.
Ships.
So what's happening on New Balderak?
Project complete.
Our investigation of New Balderak has revealed nothing out of the ordinary. The satellite the colony used to communicate with their capital is still functional as far as we can tell. Open a channel. Greetings from the New Balderak Revolutionary Front. We have thrown off the yoke of oppression and are at last free from the tyranny of the Balderak. Or of Balderak. We have no quarrel with you, Byakhee, as long as you refrain from aiding the Balderak imperialists in their inevitable attempt to crush our revolution. You could help us take the fight to our enemies, however. Would you be willing to deliver one of our commando units to Balderak? Tell us what you have planned. We want to infiltrate Balderak with one of our elite commando units. They will then incite a popular uprising against the decadent elite that lords over our people. After the tyrant has been deposed, all Dathnak will My god, I cannot talk. All Dathnak will at last know what it is to have true freedom. A straightforward plan if there ever was one, Byakhee. What do we gain from this? Do we know? Oof. Fine, you know what? We'll see how far this rabbit hole goes. Really? You will? You are a true friend of the evolution, Byakhee. Let me get the team together. So where is Dothnak then? Or where is the Baldorak? Like actual Baldorak. They are in... What the fuck? That's not where we picked you up, is it? Is it? I have no idea. I don't remember picking them up from here. I remember picking them up from around this area, did I not? You guys change your home planet? How's that even possible? Hey, nice. Let's go with more precursor research. Thank you. Assist that research. No, I actually don't assist that research. Do the exact opposite. What I meant to say. They're inferior. The Sigma. They are equivalent inferior.
Incoming transmission.
I don't care about your migration treaty. Yes, we'll take the energy. Thank you. Hey, this is working so far.
Complete.
We have a nice system of giving minerals for energy. Kind of. Are we done with this research or what? What's taking so long? Another 1 month. Alright, let's get this done. Are you done? There we go.
Complete.
After a period of research and study, the scientists on Upstoth Prime have managed to make a breakthrough and achieve limited communications with some of the Titans. While huge, slow, and difficult to talk to, the Titans are incredibly tough and strong. Some few have expressed a desire to join our military forces, where they would undoubtedly be an incredible asset. Excellent. How many of these can we recruit? 3, right? Fine, we'll do it. And then we'll get them to join our fleet. The Kamdai homeworld. The survey of Sasharim 2A has revealed that the moon was the homeworld of the insectoid Kamdai, one of the founding members of the ancient First League. Massive hive-like cities once covered most of the surface, but we have learned that the Kamdai banned all construction in a large circular region extending across more than a third of the southern hemisphere. This area served as both a mating ground and nature reserve. Really?
Situation
Okay.
log
Well, I guess this is the last precursor event that we have. Fantastic.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? You want more energy? Yeah, sure. You got enough minerals to spare. How close are we to integrating these guys?
Construction complete.
Yeah, about like 60-something%. Very cool. Sectors, I don't need that. We can't do that yet because we still don't have gene tailoring. Got it. Will we ever get gene tailoring? It's a good question. I don't know. You decide.
Special project complete.
A cargo tug escorted by the Night Gaunt has stealthily dropped the cargo pod containing the Revolutionary Commando Unit into Baldorak's atmosphere. Moments later, flashes can be seen coming from deep within the gas giant's cloud layer. Could it be signs of fighting? We will see what happens next. Indeed we shall. Go back to researching or assisting research on Maghama Prime, please. Don't mind. In the meantime, construction ships, let's have you all go back home so that you're not wasting energy. Waste not, want not, or something, right? I don't know. This is Citizen Fotanga. The people of Baldorak have overthrown the tyrants and oppressors that sought to enslave our species under their rule. A revolutionary council has been established to see our great nation through this transitional phase, while we work diligently to restore freedom to the people. We wish to thank our comrades in the Yellow Sign for their assistance in making this day come true. That is all. Perhaps everything will work out for the best. Perhaps, perhaps not. Perhaps we will be destroyed by, assholes. I don't know. Maybe we should just go ahead and attack this thing. You know what? Let's do it. Blue Wraith 650 terahertz. The fuck kind of name is Blue Wraith 65?
Special project complete.
Our archaeological expedition to Sasharim 2A has learned much about the now extinct Kamdai. They were a warrior culture that fought several wars against many of the other First League founders soon after their first starships breached the light barrier. After meeting with defeat, the Kamdai became an enthusiastic supporter of the First League's founding, and many of their finest warriors would go on to serve as shock troops against the League's enemies. We have recovered a perfectly preserved Magil Shah, a ceremonial sickle used by the Kamdai members of the First League Honor Guard. An interesting find. So is that it? First League home system located. After intense study of our recovered First League artifacts, scientists on Carcosa have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Fen Habanis, the home system of the Great First League. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats us to it. Where is it? Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding me? It's in there?
Situation log updated.
Borders? Damn it. Hate it when that happens. Fine. Go over there and survey that right now. We're not going to end the episode before we survey this thing and end our stupid-ass precursor chain, which actually isn't all that stupid. Where are you guys at? You are over there. Go ahead, assist research. Are you guys actually following the Spectre? Okay, good. Wait, whoa. What happened with these guys? They were at war with someone, right? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Kind of. Chase the Spectre down. Let's blast it. Blast it out of the sky, except it is currently not on a blue spectrum world, which kind of sucks, I guess, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I say let's go with Holo Temple. I think this gives us more unity as well as increases our spiritual ethos attraction or whatever. I'm down with that. Here we go to attack the Spectre. This could get ugly. Although they're actually about to hold off. They're actually about to attack the wormhole station there. So let's let that thing blast it out of the sky and then here we go. Nice. 2 birds with 1 stone. Actually, it's 1 bird with 1 stone, and that 1 bird ate another bird. Oh shit. Holy crap. Are you seeing this? That is nuts. You see that? It just like destroyed all these guys in one fell swoop in like a straight line. That was so cool. I mean, it's a shame that we're losing all these dudes, but that was really cool to watch. Fen Habanis III was the administrative center of the First League throughout most of its existence, and served as the seat of their Great Senate. The planet was densely populated, with a planet-wide city covering most of the surface. Food had to be imported from other member worlds to support the untold billions living in this enormous metropolis. When the League collapsed, these food shipments ceased virtually overnight. Those with the means departed for other worlds, but most of the population remained behind. Mass starvation and anarchy followed as the planet was carved up between warlords and criminal organizations. The population continued to dwindle for a few centuries until the planet had been reduced to little more than a lifeless ghost world. A final epitaph for the First League. Oh, nice. That's a lot of unity. Fuck yes. Boom. And then we could go with mind over matter. But I'm actually thinking we should probably do galactic force projection. It'll get us out of the red, I think, and also make it so that we can possibly, although we are currently over our naval capacity. Oh, it's because we just lost those corvettes. We'll be rebuilding those in no time, so I mean, it'll give us a chance to get even stronger with our navy without going bankrupt, so I think this is a good idea. And then we'll just go after mind over matter later. It's not that important that we pursue the psionic evolution right now. So let's do that. Let's go with the galactic force projection. Boom. And of course, we are at the same amount of... Holy shit. My god, that thing is just eating up all our corvettes.
Construction complete.
Wow, damn, and it started on this destroyer now. This may have been a terrible mistake. We are losing so many dudes. Oh my god, this was a terrible, terrible mistake. Shit. It's destroyed all of our destroyers. Fuck. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble fighting one of these guys. Holy crap. Yeah, go back to assist research on Carcosa, please. Oh, jeez. Starting to tear up our cruisers next. Wow. That sucked. Holy shit. The haunting creature born from light pulses its born from light pulses is finally neutralized. Although it remained until the end a ghost among the stars and in many ways a mystery, the process by which our ships managed to destroy it was observed by the most pessimistic of our scientists, who argued that it would be impossible. To understand exactly how our fleets completed this seemingly insurmountable task, these scientists have meticulously documented the previously unseen properties of light and energy that the Wraith put on bright display today. Oh, so we actually get 10% energy credits. Nice! Holy shit! I mean, it took destroying our entire fleet for it, but at least we're no longer in the red. We've got that going for us. Suppose we should start building observation posts or observatories soon. You're back on Carcosa? Let's have you assist research there. Thank you. You are useless, right? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Alright, so I apologize for being a little over time, but you know what? In between episodes, I will get all the correct amount of ships being produced, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for more fun as we slowly start to, I guess, enslave and vassalize various populations and whatnot, and empires. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.